Hello, Luddites and genitals.
Yessik, don't insult your viewers.
Luddites aren't genitals. They're necessary.
Well, genitals are. I don't know about Luddites.
What are Luddites?
You don't want to know.
I know that's a word.
They're basically anti-intellectuals.
Wait a second.
Where are you going?
Isn't there some sort of spinny move I can do?
Not yet.
Oh, you have to unlock that shit?
Yeah, you have to unlock everything in this shit.
Oh. Am I supposed to visit the castle?
You can, but you can't go anywhere there. It doesn't help.
I actually always forget what I'm supposed to do immediately after coming back to town.
I think we have to look for somebody.
Somebody once told me...
Oh yeah, here we go. These are the Koopa dudes, by the way. Oh, sorry, spoilers.
If you couldn't tell.
It's pretty hard to tell. This is a very big reveal.
They hide it well. Clearly it is a group of innocent toads who are blocking our path.
Yes.
With only the best intentions.
With only the best of intentions?
The breast of intentions. Are you sure I'm not supposed to go to the castle?
Best of intentions. Sorry, it's just a little bit of Repo, the genetic opera.
You know, I used to be a genetic opera.
Then you took an arrow to the knee.
No, and then I got hit in the head and had major head trauma, and then I couldn't act anymore.
I remember the brain damage you had there.
Yeah, no,
that's why you can't sing anymore.
I can't sing and I can't act on stage. I tend to black out and go into a seizure.
Really, seizure? I thought it was more of a brain, just an aneurysm kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a bit aneurysm-esque, but it looks like a seizure, so I like to describe it like that because it's just, you know, simpler for people.
Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah. Okay, I think this is where we were supposed to go.
Me too. I have the feeling that tonight is going to be a good night.
You know, we forgot to do our stuff that we are going to do off-screen.
Yeah, whatever. Hell with it.
We're going to try and do the random grindy shopkeepy stuff and this stuff off-screen, just so you guys aren't bored out of your minds.
Yeah, so we can actually equip everything right now, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that's because we took those badge point upgrades, which are, you know...
I remember what we were supposed to be doing.
I think you were supposed to take the lower path.
We were supposed to be going up to Star Mountain.
Oh, no, that's right. We go up to Star Mountain and
to commune
we have
with
to
the
we have to talk to that guy.
You're drowning out my sexy voice.
I'm sorry, Yessik. I will apologize for that slowly and not quite as well.
Well, not many people can manage to make their voice go as low and smooth as this.
That is true, my friend.
I can't blame you.
That is true. However, if I just grab this thing, I can become Bane, if only for a moment.
That's pretty impressive.
I know, right?
I like Bane. I like Bane. He broke Batman's back, and I personally think Batman's a bit overrated. His villains are great, but Batman himself kind of sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not a big fan of the Bat?
No, I love the villains. He's a great contrast because he's boring.
Well, I always find Batman interesting in the context of the greater universe, because everyone else in DCU is just an overpowered death machine.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, look at their flagships. You got Superman, who is just
Fuck
invincible.
Superman.
And
Superman
you got the Green Lantern, who basically has unlimited cosmic power.
Unlimited cosmic power!
And you got the Flash, whose superpower is being hacks. I mean, I think he once punched someone with, like, infinity power. Because, you know, that's a thing.
Well, you know, the thing is, almost every superpower they write into that goddamn universe can be somehow manipulated to be infinitely powerful.
Oh yeah, like Squirrel Girl.
Yeah, like Squirrel Girl. How the fuck did that happen again?
I don't know, but she beats everything. Yeah, forever.
No, she, like, off camera beat the most, like, crazy fucking villain in the goddamn universe.
What? All of them. She has beat all of the villains off camera.
She's beat all of them?
Yes, every single one of them. Yeah.
Why did they allow this? Why did they allow it?
Because it's a running joke, I guess.
But, you know, that completely fucks the canon, because these comics are supposed to be serious, and Squirrel Girl's power is that she can talk to squirrels.
Do you think your viewers read comics?
Probably not, but neither do I, so...
It's true. How do we know these things? Is it because TV tropes?
Linkara, to be honest.
Oh, it's because TV tropes for me.
I
have a bad habit of just going to TV tropes and opening all of the spoilers, especially if I haven't read them.
I see.
Or watch the movie.
I hope you're all paying attention to this, because this is important shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's the entire plot we were just given, And
let me explain it very quickly. There are about 7 MacGuffins.
And we needs them.
And we need them.
And if we houses them, then we wins.
We houses the MacGuffins. That was the worst.
Wow.
Sorry, that was
Your
bad.
Gollum is just unforgivable.
Sorry, it wasn't.
You know what I forgot to do again?
My precious.
I totally forgot to use the timer. So narrative plots.
Well, you know, we started at about 5 after.
5 after.
Well, probably more like 7 after.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say the time. It's a terrible time.
It is not a terrible time. This is like 2 hours before my usual bedtime.
Yeah, and that's why you have problems in life.
Yes. Yes? One more time, can I just say yes?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so he's got the thing, and that means he wins.
It's the I Winses wand.
Exactly.
It is actually quite a bit like a Windsor from Desert Punk.
I don't think anyone will have got that reference.
That's like half a reference and doesn't even make sense in context.
No, it doesn't.
No, I know, it's weird.
That doesn't make sense in or out of context.
Yeah, it's kind of bad, to be honest with you.
Kind of.
A bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Teeny bit. We were making hand motions, but you guys can't see them. I'm making obscene hand motions to the
Yessik, stop hating the audience.
To the microphone, I was doing it. Hey, if I put my hand up here...
Hey, we should play Foreign Legion Multi-Massacre.
Okay, fuck this. Foreign Legion Multi-Massacre on screen now. Guys, sorry, sudden community announcement. I'm changing this channel from an indie gaming channel to the only 24/7 live stream updates of Foreign Legion Multi-Massacre.
Indeed, we will be playing that game all day, every day for the remainder of existence.
All the videos will be posted to YouTube, and you will get to see every moment of it.
Exactly. So for all of you fans of Foreign Legion Multi-Massacre, and I'm sure that there's at least one of you somewhere on the YouTubes.
There probably is.
This is the channel for you.
Everyone, find this fan and bring him here.
You're gonna be looking long and hard for that one.
This one fan. Like, seriously, other people have declared worst game of the year. None of them compared to Foreign Legion.
No, one of them does.
Which one?
Started with a D.
No,
Ended with a 3.
Diablo 3 was an alright game. It just wasn't good like it should have been.
It was the disappointingest game of the year.
Yes, it was.
Except for me, because I had no expectations.
It was the most disappointing game of the year, but
hey,
it wasn't the
I
worst.
dragged this down into hating on Diablo 3 again.
Yeah, stop that. Stop that. I'm going to kick you in the face. And don't think I can't do that from this angle.
I'm pretty sure you can't, unless you can bend your spine up to about 270 degrees.
No, but my hip.
But your spine is in the way.
Yeah, no, but I can actually move my hip over this way and go from this angle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, we can keep playing, I guess.
Yeah, but, well, to be honest, I've just been skipping the dialogue.
I wasn't even watching the screen for a minute there. I'm sorry.
Star Pendant, well, that's because we were discussing angles of my leg.
It's true. It's kind of hard to watch the screen when we're trying to figure out how you could possibly kick me in the face.
To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm flexible enough to do that anymore.
You could certainly kick your television, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And my webcam.
Oh, that's a webcam.
Yeah, that's my webcam.
All right,
Wob,
yeah.
wob, 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 wob.
It's a wub cam.
Wob, 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 wob. You know, I was looking at
Skrillex,
this,
baby.
I was looking at this forum post that was kind of along the lines of, hey, I wonder what my kids would be like if I raised them entirely on dubstep. And one person would respond and they were like, well, I've been doing pretty much that. And surprisingly enough, it tends to work really well for putting them to sleep. And then the post after that was like, I can just imagine when your kids grow up and have kids, it's going to be like, hey dad, can you sing me a song to put me to sleep? It's like, sure son, I'll sing you a song that my dad always used to play me before I went to bed. It goes something like, you
know, I actually like some dubstep.
No, me too.
I'm ashamed. Well, I'm not actually ashamed.
No, some of it's really good stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, I actually was linked a video saying this is the worst thing that's ever hit the universe and you should hate it. I was like, okay, let me give it a listen. Hey, this is actually some pretty good stuff. You hit the tutorial again.
They asked me twice. Alright,
Alright, do we have the B button counterattack yet, or do we just have the A button?
We have both of them.
Alright, I'm really good at this, so if you suck... Oh, I see. We're doing the thing first.
Yeah.
So we have to hit the A button right before we hit him. Oh, God.
Oh, but you stopped it, so I didn't hit it.
No, you can't possibly miss it in the tutorial.
No, okay. Well, fine then.
And now we need to push A. Yeah,
I thought it was B to defend.
B is counterattack.
Oh, really?
A blocks 1 damage, B blocks it all in counterattacks, but requires much more specific timing. So generally speaking, if you're solid on the timing, you go with the counterattack, and if you're not too solid on the timing, you go with the block.
And some enemies' timings are really tough in this, actually.
Yes, they are. Well, I know. Some of them are almost impossible.
Really, actually, quite impossible. You can get a badge that gives you a Q.
No, I think that's only in the next game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think they had that in this game.
Oh. Oh.
Because some enemies have really counterintuitive timings for when their attack is actually blockable. No.
I will probably screw this up a few times, but I do get used to this shit pretty fast every time.
The nice thing about the hammer is it's stupid easy to use its thing.
Yeah.
It's basically impossible to screw up.
Hold left for 3 seconds.
Well, it's super generous, too.
Or
it's Cammy. I thought she was Kamek. Isn't she Kamek?
No, Cammy. Cammy Koopa.
I thought she was Kamek.
No, that sounds like something you would put in. Oh,
you screwed it up.
I screwed up.
You terrible. Don't forget this guy can do it too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I got that.
Bonk. Killed her.
I'm not bonk.
You forgot to block.
I forgot to press anything. I pressed B actually.
You can't be that. You can only be physical attacks.
I'm sorry.
No, don't power. Okay, whatever. Yeah, there we go. See, it does an extra damage.
Yeah, one extra damage. She's dead. See? Awesome. I win.
Do you?
Yeah, all the time. Okay. Everything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now, one of the interesting things about this game that I actually really like from a design perspective is the fact that there's no grinding in it. While it does have the level up system with the orbs, as far as I recall, enemies don't respawn until they're supposed to when the plot has you going through an area again. So there's no reason to go back and try and kill more people. You just level up at the right rate. It's good. It's nice.
It's pretty good. And the game does actually get quite challenging, especially closer to the end.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's good RPG. It's not as good as Super Mario RPG, but let's be honest here, nothing is.
Nothing in terms of Mario RPGs is.
Well, goodness no. I mean,
well,
what would even get close? Thousand Year Door is good, but I mean, Super Mario RPG was like the second best game on the SNES.
That's true.
I mean, like ActRaiser and Super Mario RPG, and what else?
Did he just tell me to visit Merlin?
Oh, maybe. Maybe he did.
I think that's what he told me.
No,
Merlin is out.
We probably should have been reading that.
Check behind the sign. Oh,
that's some juicy gossip.
That's insinuating a lot.
Please be careful when visiting Fuzzies. Hit the tree. Yeah.
Yeah. All of the star pieces belong to me.
There's nothing back there.
That's not even a weird voice that I normally make. I don't even know.
All your bass. Ace of base.
What?
No! No, you can't Skrillex up all your bass. You can't do that.
Well, you know, I'm gonna stay in the hotel.
What? Why?
Didn't I take some damage?
Did you?
I think so.
Okay.
Because I was fighting.
Here we go. We go to sleep. You can see, because he's paper, he just slides right in.
Yeah, and
slides it right in. He doesn't even need...
We always sleep with our partner, too.
That's kind of gross, actually.
Yeah, kind of.
It's kind of disturbing.
He
slides it right in there. Right in there.
Right in my shirt.
So. All right. Don't want to go out there.
Okay.
Go Koopa Bros for mistake. Don't go. That would be really... Oh, what did he say? You gotta do it again.
Okay.
It's too dangerous. Go bad mistake. Next one.
Definitely don't go.
Next one.
Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask Little Man Merlin for help.
Yeah, we gotta go see Merlin somehow.
But I was just at Merlin's.
Well, maybe he's not at his house. Maybe he's somewhere else.
But I know he eventually appears at his house. Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there we... Oh.
Oh, he killed us.
He knocked us over.
He killed us.
We're made of paper. This could have ended our life.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's kind of hard to kill paper unless you use fire. You know, fire should be really like the ultimate controlled weapon in this thing. Should be like anthrax bombs, because it would kill everyone.
It really would.
Everyone would die.
You know, I was actually watching, or I saw this picture recently, and it was like a picture of a rock crushing scissors and a scissor cutting paper, and then like a piece of paper surrounding a rock, and the rock's like, that doesn't really hurt.
Well, it's true, you know. I mean, sure, rock can't really do any harm to paper, unless it's a jagged rock. A jagged rock can totally
To be honest, even a perfectly round rock, if you hit a piece of paper enough, it's gonna be a bit.
In all honesty, they really should have added one more thing. Like, something that paper would beat, but you know, would beat rock. Like, humankind.
Paper beats human?
Man, have you ever tried to deal with government paperwork?
No, that's true. That is very true, but it doesn't make sense. You know, there's a version of rock, paper, scissors with like 27 different...
Yeah, it's RPS 20, man.
Fuck that shit.
You need a wall chart to follow it. Has Jesus.
What?
Well, you haven't seen, is Jesus and Satan and Nuke?
No, I've not actually seen that.
Yeah, Jesus beats Satan beats Nuke, if I recall correctly.
Jesus beats Satan beats Nuke. Nuke beats Satan? Does Nuke beat Jesus?
No. Nuke
Sorry.
beats something else.
Nuke beats something else. Nuke beats? Is that like an awesome dubstep band? I'm not sure why I'm on this dubstep tangent.
It's your own fault.
You
brought it up.
The thing with dubstep is it's actually just catchy as hell.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. And quite often it's fairly complex music compared to other pop these days, which is just like 2 notes at max.
Yeah, I mean, when you compare it to Justin Bieber, I mean, dubstep, it looks good.
So much better.
Looks
Infinitely better.
Or what's her face, the Friday chick? I think her name is like Rebecca Blue.
Rebecca Orange.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Rebecca
Anyways,
Pink.
Reveal your true selves.
Oh, magic, and oh my goodness, it's a Koopa Brothers!
Merlin, why don't you join me? You actually seem useful.
Yeah, but he's too good for us.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I mean, all we get is this stupid ass Skoomba with his hat.
I love the like
Hup,
obsession.
Hup.
Okay. I love this obsession with mustaches in the Mario universe.
Oh yeah,
They're
man.
like the most attractive thing on the planet.
Well, I mean, when you've only got a few details, you got to make everything count.
It's true.
And it saves you from having to animate a mouth.
It's true.
Except they do, because this is Nintendo, and they do everything.
Well, you guys know what? You guys know what's what in the his-ow?
It's probably the end of the... It's probably the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the end, my friend.
In the his-ow.